Everybody, welcome back. Alright, so
Bow before
I
Rakarth.
thought we were immune to high seas attrition. I guess this is storm attrition. Okay. But that was... seems like good news for us? Okay, so we should be able to get rid of this now.
Ready to ravage. We shall pounce.
Oh, what does this do? Breath attack. Okay, so you get 3 free breath attacks. That's actually pretty good. Okay, so we'll go ahead and upgrade this then. I kind of want to put some more slaves over there, but I don't know if that's the way to go. Button that other button over here. Doesn't look as scandalous. Okay, so there's that.
Supreme Sorceress of Grant.
Dreadlord of Nagaroth.
10% for any armies in there. Okay.
We have a deal. Beasts. Rampage. I'd rather eat a squeak.
Okay, I can get to reinforcement range just in case they attack it. I don't know if they would attack it on the first turn, but yeah, they would beat it up if they did. Okay, so we'll go ahead and finish that.
Bow before Rakarth.
I think we can beat them.
Full sail ahead. Set sail.
And then, okay, Gothic.
Beyond even quiet.
Okay, now how far can she go? So she can go to, like, here, I think.
What? The ocean awaits.
Okay, so he's immune to high seas attrition, or, like, storm attrition or whatever. Or maybe the storm is, like, just over here. Severe storm. Alright, so he's just immune to attrition, I guess. Storm attrition.
Mother of the Dark Convent. To the oars.
Your army suffers in the miserable conditions they find themselves, my lord.
Ah, the sea.
They have doubts about me. Dreadlord of the Druki.
Okay. Alright, so I guess we can have that and then just get like 4 Reaper Bolt Throwers, maybe. And then we can actually beat up a lot of these things, probably. Maybe not that.
Lord of the Black Court.
Just to be on the safe side. Since this is going to be a pretty spooky area to try to be sailing around in. Okay, so we need 6 to get up to here. I would really love to get all the way up here and get these dragons. So maybe I should just if I need range, just go for dark shards and just skip everything and just run straight for up here. Might actually be the smartest thing to do.
Cruel and deadly.
I think I tried being friendly with him. It's not gonna happen. Jeez, he's got 16 things already. Yeah, so Bretonia's looking pretty weak overall. Trace is weak. Gothic is kind of strong. Why don't they like us, man?
Mighty am I.
Now they're at war. Okay, so we do not want to befriend them and potentially risk making Rakarth mad. Oh, Reikland's getting spanked though. Huh. Are Skull Smashers giving it to him? Not really, but Leaf Cutters are getting some stuff too. Huh. I wonder if I could use just the Black Arc to take stuff down at sea and just protect this area. And then
Cain favors me.
use him after we fight this while Empire's weak to just go ahead and like take him out and gain this property. That's gonna, it's gonna open up a lot of like a huge war front, but killing Empire might help us. The friendliness with the Norskins up here. Empire's almost certainly gonna come for us. The other option would be to just go south. All right, got 2 turns on that. We've moved everything else.
Do not vex us further.
This is still 6. I think we got to get rid of the growth. Why is it so bad? Just slaves, taxes. Get rid of the growth and just throw down a public order building. Yeah, we're gonna have to do the public order over here potentially too. Yeah, and that would. Yeah. Tough choices. That's what makes it interesting, though.
Major enemy cities will be fortified, sire. The capture of such citadels will likely mean a long siege.
Okay. What does this give? More Black Arc. If we get to that. Local recruitment. Plus 8. Like a lot of these pluses, I do not believe count if we hire them from Black Arcs. So that's why a lot of this, and like recruitment reduction and stuff like that. Campaign movement range is pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, I think right now Dark Shards, Corsairs, Shades, and Dark Riders, like both of those are very good. I would like to get Shades, but reload time and missile strength for bolt throwers. I feel like that's just so good. And come from slaves, all that stuff. Okay. I think we decided that was probably worth. And public order wise? Military crackdown. We're likely gonna have to get a public order building, but maybe not for a little bit. Let's do that first, because I'm gonna do the public order right, I think, next turn. Okay, how's Kothic? What are they doing? Okay, they ran away.
Even the lawmaster could not.
Dang, all of these are 36.
The poor are restless.
Man, I hate just leaving these around, but the upkeep's 1700 is a lot, but like just to be able to protect the seas is important too. And I could hand some of these off to a second lord. I mean, should I be getting a second lord here?
What is your business?
And
Your coming was foretold. I have seen your heart.
using them to go after these guys? Let's start off with this fight first, and then we'll figure it out from there.
Stand down. You're not right, Dad. Witness my strength, Rakarth. They face doom.
Alright, let's do it. So they have a Doom Diver, which is annoying. I got a few, like, Orc Boys. Fine. So we could go for Empire with my main guy, Rakarth. And then we could hire another lord. And give them a bunch of the Black Arc units. And maybe threaten Bretonia.
The merciless host.
Well, this is where we're setting up.
Bolt throwers.
Gotta have a clean shot.
Battle ready.
Beast Master.
Master Druki.
Eager! Sorceress of blood!
Predators. All.
Corsair handbows. Corsairs. Nagarathi. Shades. Bolt throwers.
They didn't have any Black Orcs, I don't think. Boys, oh, big uns. Okay, we need to try to thin out the big uns, probably.
The high ground is yours, Commander.
Sarathan!
Where's their Doom Diver? It's over here.
My power is yours!
Yeah, it's really not doing a lot over there.
Eager for battle.
Yeah, get over here, get those, get those.
Sorceress of blood! Come, bailiff!
Ready to rule.
Sorceress! Aria Sarius!
Corsairs! Forward! Fire to Kira!
Oh my gosh, really?
Without question!
My wit awaits. All worship.
They're gonna kill a couple of these Reaper Bolt throwers potentially. Those Doom whatever. Dang, they did get in there and tear those up. Ugh, that's annoying. I mean, it's only going to take one turn to hire them back, but...
Going! Following orders. Murder awaits.
Nagarothi, by your command.
Murder awaits. Dealers in death. On to slaughter. Battle ready. Onwards to murder.
Eager for battle.
Yeah, we're probably going to chase these guys down, so we need to kill as many as we can. What? That didn't hit anybody? Y'all were trolling.
Master Druki! Moving!
All powerful! Forward! For blood!
Battle ready, as you said. Oh, baby! Wage war! Doom!
Alright, speed it up, but we need to kill as many as we can. I don't know about Pyrrhic. They did more damage than I thought they would. I mean, they did bust up quite a few units. We should have some pretty high replenishment. I hope. If we can stay within, like, the Black Ark area.
You fought well, my beasts. Send them to Slaver's Gate. In search of beasts.
sycophantic schemer. I'm not sure if that's as necessary. We'll just go with that, I guess.
You're not right, Dad. Tear them up.
Close victory. Okay. We're just gonna run the beast in there, and I should probably just kill him. And they don't have their Doom Divers. You just gotta make sure they don't get the bolt throwers. I mean, it's not like the end of the world if they do, right? Like, I can just recruit them back in one turn, but...
Battle ready.
I'll just hang those back. This should be fine, I think, to kill them.
Daruki. Cold-blooded killers.
Servants of the party.
The forest may be used.
Making ground. In motion. Striding. Without question. For the king.
Ready to rule. I am superior.
Slay them.
Lord of all beasts.
Bolt throwers. Shades. No mercy. By Dracula.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Feeding victim.
God, she better not die off that.
I am doom. By Cain. Corsairs, carnage awaits. No survivors. I'll play.
I don't know where those other orc boys went. Okay, there's one of them. Oh, there's a couple of them.
Slash. Kill.
Destroy them.
Alright. That mammoth puts in some work, man. It has a huge sweep radius.
You fought well, my beasts.
Yeah, just replenishment.
More slaves for Karon Kar, seeking fresh creatures. My name shall echo through the ages.
I mean, Mornfang Cavalry is pretty good.
Does not fail.
Man-Eaters are pretty strong too, though. Man-Eaters are great weapons. Are pretty solid anti-large. Ogres with dual weapons are okay, but I still feel like these are probably some of the better ones. Those are monstrous cavalry. I don't know if those count as actual monsters. Probably not, but I typically go for these.
Bow before Rakarth.
Okay, so now... Okay, we can get walls here with the Onlek. We just could not do it up in the Norskin area. Okay.
Tyrant of Nagaroth.
So...
There is growing unrest.
Okay, so we need to do torture posts. I think here, if we want to hold on to that property. Which, I think we do. And then... Hydra and Carabitus. +8 melee, and then they get each other's buffs. Or... replenishment. I don't know if that means you permanently get to replenish. Probably not. That casualty, like the capture rate and potential for bonuses. These aren't like that crazy. Oh, you get murderous prowess for monsters. Oh, okay. That's the purple bar thing. The recruit rank, I don't believe is gonna matter. Beast Tamer. 10 flat charge for all monsters. It's okay. I mean, Quartermaster is a huge deal too. I think I want this. And then we might just go Quartermaster after that.
This wretch does not respect Rakarth.
There's 2 more turns. I can get a Pegasus. Okay. Pan's impenetrable pelt. Melee and physical resist. 31 seconds. Amber Spear. Maybe that's good against single target things. I guess you just get scouting, maybe. We are kind of light on magical items. Okay. Alright, now we have to decide, are we going for Empire or Bretonnians? Now, Empire is busy with stuff, too. Like, they're kind of getting they'll get their army back pretty quickly.
Ready.
And they have a couple other people they're fighting, at least. So maybe they don't come for me. Yeah, I mean, like, that's already burned. The cutters have that. I do feel like that might be the more interesting place to go. I mean, other option would be just like double down, come over here with the Black Arc.
Landfolk are weak. Witness
Um,
my strength, Rakas.
or we could go south and try to start taking this stuff out. How do these Norskins feel about us? Artois looks kind of strong. They're kind of mad. The Elves are like 100%, like they're already at war with me. There's a lot of ports over there too. Okay, so if I go for Elves, I'm gonna be fighting a lot of Elves, but if we get this island, it's unlikely other aggressors would come for us. Or at least it'll be a lot harder for them to do so. If we go over here, there are some waterways. Also, my Black Arc can like always be in range to support. Right? Versus over here, I can take the Black Arc maybe through some of these waterways, but I mean, I guess that river does go pretty far. It's not optimal. Empire in general is probably weaker overall than the High Elves. All of these are going to be walled in. There might be some special buildings. I know we have like a Sword of Cain building there, and probably some other buildings that are like good for Dark Elves in this area. There aren't as many ports through here. Ports everywhere through here. That would put us a little bit closer to if these guys go hostile with us, maybe. If we go down south, all these guys are going to want to fight us. Then we're going to get into the Wood Elves, who are going to want to fight us. Oh no, there's going to be a rebellion there that I've got to deal with next turn too. I don't want to lose the Marienburg port.
Do not vex us further.
Okay, maybe let's go for Empire. Avalorn could start coming for us. There's going to be a rebellion there in a couple of turns. I think next turn I can pop this though, so that should save some of those. Okay, I guess we're going for Empire, because I don't want to lose my Marienburg port at 700 gold a turn.
Cease your provocations, dread lord of the Druid.
And we can get a second Black Arc over here in 5 turns. So I guess we'll just keep this one here, just to kind of patrol the area.
We have a deal.
And then I can get a second army over here. Okay, we're waiting some more turns there.
Druki lord. Dry land.
Now I would like to get this to tier 3 as well, so I can upgrade the port and so I can get the walls. Alright. That's kind of the probably the spicier version too. Okay, so do I dash? I mean, I've got to get down there and stop that. Kind of don't want to be out of range of the replenishment though. Should go to like right here maybe, and get down there in 1 turn.
Tremble before Rakarth. Hurry, or face the lash. Rakarth does not fail.
Okay. I want to make sure I'm still getting that replenishment. should be good.
My name shall echo through the ages. You will pay the price for your insolence.
Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and pop this. I don't know if the wards that are in timeout right now have a chance to gain loyalty or not. I'm assuming they probably don't if they're on the bench. They look on time, 38 minutes. Okay, we're good.
Restless.
75. I'm not sure if that's a good idea. How much decline rate are we getting over here also? It's probably declining by quite a bit. 5%. So that means we're losing 150, 175 a turn, something like that. But it has a lot of income, though. I mean, Broken Lands, I guess we could put some over here. It's a little risky. Because if I lose that property, it's going to feel real bad. Wow, it's only +2. Actually, we can't do that. We don't... Well, we're going to get torture posts. Guess we could put some in Wasteland if we're going to try to get those property. Like, take that property. Put a few over there, maybe. So you want to, like, you want to stack it up in one place, but the higher you stack it in one place, the more the decline rate is, too. Like, this is the safest place. Yeah, I think that's probably fine. But if you put it in different places, I mean, I guess it's 1% if you put it in a bunch of different places. But you need to have the infrastructure. You need to have, like, high-level places, the slave pens.
All shall behold my greatness. Stand down.
Okay, we're going to have to...
Faster, I said.
Black-hearted dreadlord.
Bow before Rakarth.
Draw your blades, we fight! Bind.
All shall kneel before Rakarth.
Okay, bodyguard.
They have doubts about me. Submit to me. Triumph
Do we start
as-
with Amu, or do we go for Gorcel? Okay, those guys are getting destroyed. Rictus is getting destroyed. Reichland is still on the weak side. Okay, I mean, we could still turn around and run back
You fought well, my beasts.
over here if we really wanted to, but fort. I don't want to fight the fort.
My name shall echo through the ages.
So if I come up over here and then I go for Amu,
It's Mother's Day, Dad.
I agree. Oh, are you bringing me some of that?
Here you go, Dad.
Oh, thank you. Thanks, Rory. Actually, I'm gonna save it. I'll eat it in just a second. I'm gonna go outside and go for a little run in a minute.
Okay, I'm going to run with you.
Okay.
But you have to get my energy.
Okay, good. I mean, I guess we gotta upgrade that. We still have a couple of trade partners.
I'm getting my exercise on Facebook.
Okay, good. Now all the elves are fighting me.
Northmen come. Whichever woeful deity protects you, it ends. Madness. No.
Okay. Alright, we're gonna have to get the torture post at some point over here, I think. Okay. Yeah, the public order is gonna continue to get worse. Also, the more slaves I get over there. Torture post, is this... I don't know if that's worth. I'm gonna have to throw down another torture post. Next, we're getting +8 right now from the events. Alright. Can't do another Black Arc yet. Okay. Peace negotiated.
For Karan Khan.
Malevolent Lord.
Okay, probably want to get 6 here. Now I could hire another lord, but
This is absurd.
they're kind of coming for me. Now I wonder if they're gonna try to run past.
Tyrant.
You can't do ambush or anything, which is sort of annoying.
The sea god is wrath.
Are they gonna try to run past this area and go over here? And I'm gonna have to come out and like
Beyond even quiet.
mess with them.
Tyrant of Nagaroth.
The Beast Lord ascended.
Okay, the cutters are taking that.
As you were.
It's 25% to raid, right? Yeah.
Prowling. Dominating. Born to command. Beasts. Rampage.
Okay. Can't do a Black Arc yet. 3 more turns, we can upgrade this port. Now this port is pretty good. It's not insane. That's about to give a little more public order, I guess.
Cease your provocations.
Okay, torture posts. I'm gonna pay that much for 2 more. I don't know. Alright. Yeah, losing that 4 public order from not having the entire province is kind of a big deal. Alright. a few giant wolves. Okay, ran back down. So they're just like scouting just to see what I have, I guess.
Dreadlord of Nagaroth.
What all does this do? Just like more growth. Minus 58% for units. And then extra recruitment capacity.
Vicious Dreadlord. We will.
Alright.
Dragon Master.
Here we go. Could be a mistake. The Corone thing was almost a mistake. That was a very close set of fights. How close are they here? Okay, they're pretty weak. Marienburg has a decent garrison. There's a chance they could take it from me if they come straight at me.
Submit to me.
We do need to get another army sometime soon, but... Alright, let's see if these guys will...
A timely arrival. My warhounds haven't eaten in days.
Alright, let's just see if they'll give me something.
An affront to the gods.
Nothing. Who else are they at war with?
So, by the comet.
Greenskins might give us a little money.
Party you out.
If you get invited to war like that, if you join a war, I'm pretty sure it doesn't trigger defensive military agreements too. So if, like, Empire has... Because they do that to you all the time if you played. Someone will invite them to war, and then your defensive allies won't do anything.
Wrath of the beast.
Now, we got to keep in mind, we also do not have... Okay, we should just be able to auto
Fail
that.
me and face the
That's fine. I think we'll replenish it. We don't have a Black Arc here yet.
terrorize them. Savage them, beasts. Another day, another throne.
I could get the Salt. Minus 20% for Black Arc Corsairs. Okay. And we do have a port where we can recruit them if we need them. It's not horrible. Oh yeah, that's not a port. I looked at that earlier. That's kind of annoying. Like, why would you build a city near, like, the sea or something, but not, like, close enough to build a port? That always just kind of puzzled me. I'm sure there are legit reasons why civilizations don't do that, but maybe they don't want to be invaded by the port or something. I don't know. Just seems like you'd gain a lot of economic advantage from actually building near the water, like, close enough to have ports. Okay, so 150 off of that versus being able to trade those resources. We only have one trade partner now, though. I guess we'll just keep it as is. I don't think it's going to matter too much.
For Rakarth.
Okay, it's level 16 for that guy. That doesn't matter. This is pretty... That's pretty good. Like, later on, that'll be better. Enemy casualty replenishment rate, minus 10%. That's actually okay. But charge bonus for things. I think Quartermaster though. Elven healing's actually pretty legit too.
My creatures smell uncertainty in this room.
Sure.
For
Okay.
Kara and Kar.
Alright, no one else is stepping up. Almost certainly gonna have to go torture posts over here sometime soon. 4,300.
The people are displeased.
I guess we can go ahead and build out Marienburg's slaves. I think we... Yeah, we're doing a little bit of that. Okay. I was about to say, please tell me it didn't bug out. Wasn't there something that like lowers slave decline rate, or am I just crazy? What is this? Penalty for corruption. I think it was this, right? Yes, that. So I would love to get that to tier 4, but that's going to take forever. We'd have to index more towards growth, which is probably not going to happen. Okay. I kind of hate sitting around with that 1,700, you know, with the black art cost, but that is keeping them from backdooring and attacking these other towns. And I would just have to have an army.
I cannot rewrite reality.
I would have to have an army to deal with it anyways, one way or another.
Black-hearted dreadlord.
So that's pretty cheap, 1,600 for this. This is like a, you know, probably almost a 5,000 gold army without that. Okay, so we're gonna have -5 public order in a bunch of places soon, or like right there at least.
Do not vex us further.
Dragon Master. Terrorize these fools.
You know what? Maybe with Albion, but you see, I might have to get rid of one of these. I might have to get rid of this and put it in torture posts, just to even hold the property. Look on time, 55. Okay.
Tremble before Rakarth.
So if we wanted a detour, we could, you know, get some more stuff. But I think again, I just want to go all the way up to 8. Looking at these dragons at a certain point, hopefully. I mean, we're gonna, I guess you could see it as we're going to, like, have to level these up anyway, so maybe it's better just to go ahead and get this, just so we have access to it, and then we could get Hydras or Carabiduses or whatever if we needed to. And go ahead and upgrade these buildings while we're waiting for the 8 to get to that one, so maybe that's a better
Lord
plan.
of the Black Court.
Human
Alright.
scum. Ripe for destruction.
Feel the power.
Sabotage, my lord. An enemy power has sent a hero to disrupt the running of your domain.
Oh no. Giant wolves, okay. Alright, now they are wanting to step up. Be able to get another Black Ark soon. Okay, so we could hire a Lord. They're taking some attrition. So how many is 27 units? I've got 20. Could hire the 2 ogres in place of like these 2 and then go at them. I mean, if we hit them properly, if they step closer, then they should be forced to flank speed. Oh, they don't take attrition? Or they don't start off winded by dashing? Huh. Could have sworn they did. Maybe they changed it. Okay, so I think we can probably beat this anyways. I mean, these are pretty good units. It should be able to beat up anything they're gonna have at this point. As far as their infantry. Now, these bolt throwers should deal with, if it's just literally a stack, like just stacks and stacks and stacks of Lothern Sea Guard, that might be a problem. But if they have any sort of like spears, they'll probably have a good amount of spears or whatever. Like these should crush them. We have way higher armor. They have no armor pin. Yeah, we should just be able to beat them.
Tyrant of Nagaroth.
But anyways, we'll figure it out next time. So thank you very much for tuning in. As always, I appreciate it. If you enjoy the content, please be sure to like and subscribe. We'll upside a ton on the channel. And I'll see you next time. Have a good day.